Hey guys, welcome back. This is Ira, and this is episode 2 of West of Loathing, and I am just carrying right on doing this back-to-back from last week, so if you've left me any comments or suggestions or anything, I have not seen them yet. In fact, as I'm recording this, I haven't even edited the last episode. I just carried right on. I want to make one more. I want to go a little further. So, we found the lookout asleep. We're in the Fricker Gang's hideout. Looks like this guy in the tub is asleep as well. Those in a bathtub. Psst, can you pass the soap? Let's get some soap. Mumbles hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into sleep in the tub. Nice. I knew that would work. Having a lot of fun with this one. This is a fun game. Where it comes from, they called it Thope. Interesting. Looks like there's some guys awake over here. They don't seem to notice my lantern making their shadows go wild all over the place. Can I sneak by? Oh. Cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother, Wimpy. What's your play here? I'll be brash. Let's just walk up and talk. Howdy, boys, deal me in. The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy! Your sister! Bimmy, you ain't Bimmy. I am so, Bimmy, I stole some Rube's face. Ha, you always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here and fast. The Pinkertons are onto us and they'll be here any minute. Dagnabbit, come on, Snipe, let's hightail it. I'll catch up. Catch up with you guys later tonight. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack their belongings and flee the cave. Congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. See, it was worth looking at all those wanted posters in the sheriff's office. My muscle has leveled up. Grab the door and skedaddle. That was easy. Grab it. Now I'm kind of wishing I'd chosen a Moxie character. Grab the mug. Well, let's let Soapy sleep. He's gonna be in for a surprise. And that's it. Gonna let that guy sleep too. And head back to the town of Boring Springs. Yeah, 2 recovered mugs. Sherf cell door. Let's go complete some quests. First of all, got some mugs for you. Give me some money. Thank you. Just saying hi. Mission accomplished. Now we'll go to the sheriff. Give him his door. I see the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door, and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are sleeping the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. 400 meat. Woohoo! Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. Well, last one was pretty simple, so tell me what you need. Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. Alright, I'll keep an eye out. I'll find one for you. Alright, how's the trader doing? What are you trading? Same trades, okay. I'll trade this soap for a lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. Okay, that's it. Hey, Sherf, got you a lock. That'll do nicely. Sherf puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clashes into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy? Oh, I'm so glad I didn't trade away that needle. Pick the lock. You definitely picked the lock. Wait, what did that say? Better let the sheriff reclaim the key himself so he has something to do today. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. A replica sheriff badge. Thanks, sheriff. Does that give me something? Sure does. 1 armor. Usually gives them to children who tour the jail. Cool. Alright, I don't know if there's anything else to do but get a horse. Of course. Let's go to the BS horsery. 1,000 meat for a horse. I don't have 1,000 meat. Maybe I can dicker my way to something cheaper. You sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Right now we only have 1 horse available. Is there gonna be a better horse later? Let me think about it. It's the most typical horse you've ever seen. Proportions are a little interesting. Can I get a needle? Yeah, some needles here. It's always worth digging through haystacks, right? That's a fun mechanic. I like that very much. Is there any way I can get a little bit more money? Susie? No. He's playing. Nope, sorry. Didn't mean to bump into you. Can I take these mugs and give them back? No. Okay. You've already plumbed the depths of this spittoon in your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. I am. I don't have enough meat left to bother with. Looks like they're playing for spiders now. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, ding dang it, some blasted scab shangle drew a mustache on my mule. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. I don't know that I need him to come with me. Well, I don't have enough money to buy a horse. Of course. And I don't know if there's maybe going to be a better one later. Can I just walk to the next town? You need a horse. Well, let's see if he'll sell it to me for a discount. Can you sell me a horse? Yeah, that's fine. Least interesting horse costs 1,000 meat. I don't have that much. Come back when I get some dough. Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't know how to earn any money. Maybe the sheriff has some work for me? No, he does not. This place is closed. He's reading his newspaper. So how do you earn meat then? Can I go back to the Frigger Gang's hideout? Copyright 1890. Make your own damned guide to Boring Springs and its environs. West. I like that. West is the one they have in the cover. If I go to this hideout, can I find any more money here? I don't have foraging. Wish I had foraging. Frigger Gang's hideout. There's nothing here. All the Fricker's ill-gotten gains. 50 meat. It's not quite enough, though. So how does one earn meat, then? Don't seem to be any more locations for me to explore. It's just Boring Springs and the Frigger Gang's hideout. I can't just wander around in the wilderness. Looking for random encounters. Is there maybe another goblin in the basement of the bar? I really don't know where else to go at this point. No, nothing else here. Alright, it seems there are a few things that I've missed. I'm not sure if they're still available. Apparently there's a mug in here. Yeah, didn't notice that. I'll get a little bit of meat for that. And... how's business? Okay. Horses keep running away. It's rough. Maybe I can help. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes, thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for each for finding them. How many are there? There we go. That's what I needed to do. I just missed a single dialogue option. Silly Ira. Okay, they always run away to the same places. So I can go to the mine, the boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch now. Apparently, I also missed some secrets at my house, but you know what? This game is worth replaying anyway to get achievements and stuff like that, so that's fine. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. I should send it back here. Homing oats. Special pigeon-infused oats. I don't even want to know. Okay, will do. See you later. Great. There we go. Now, we can head out. Okay, I can go here and get the shovel. Look behind the outhouse. Got the shovel. Sweet. That was easy. Still some meat ore in this cart. Got 50 meat from that. There's a mug on the ground. Got that. I haven't read spoilers for all this, by the way. I just read far enough through a tutorial to figure out how to get here. So, I have not seen anything about this location. Don't worry. Instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine the controls. Level 1 blasting cap storage. Level 2 plungers, both kinds. Level 3 tools. Send it to level 1. What'd I get? crates are all labeled blasting caps. A period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Yes, yes, grammar jokes. Dang, it looks like you're gonna need a crowbar. Oh, I don't have a crowbar. Is there a crowbar around here somewhere? We'll see if I can find a crowbar. In here? Gotta examine everything, obviously. Got an unrefined meat nugget. TNT. There's no plunger hooked up to it. Okay. Let's get a plunger. There we go. Take one of these. Hook up the plunger. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it at a fair distance away. Press the plunger. Press the plunger and nothing happens. You forgot to hook up a blasting cap. Okay, so I need to find a crowbar then. Tools. I bet there's a crowbar in that level. Oh yes. So clever I am. Pick the lock using a needle. Got the crowbar. Now, blasting caps. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Grab one, blasting cap. Okay. Add a blasting cap. You've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Press the plunger. Kaboom! That was very satisfying. It's the horse! Got some meat. Oh, I can dig now. Silver nugget. See the dark horse? Barely. Approach her. The horse shies away from you, though in this case, it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Aww. It's alright, sweetie. Come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Here we go. Pat her in the nose first. Horse ducks and steps further into the shadows. Come on, nay. Get the oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Am I gonna get zapped back now? Look, they're fine, okay? See, you take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. I won't. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize you've just unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See, perfectly fine. The oats. Here you go, yum yum. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. She doesn't actually flee, so there's something. Good girl. Winnie, feed her the oats. Horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. Turn around to look, but don't see anything when you turn back. She's gone. Oh, she's gonna be my horse. She's definitely gonna be my horse. Alright, is there anything else in this area that I can get? Okay, I've gotten everything out of the elevator. Don't see any other places to dig. Outhouse has been examined. Definitely does not bear closer scrutiny. That's fine. Alright. Let's go to Thousand Snakes Gulch. Oh look, there's snakes here. Who would have thought? Shiny rock. Sweet. Dang it. Yipes. Oh, apparently I should keep walking into the cactuses until I basically, man, it takes a lot. I'm supposed to like, build up a resistance. And I get a perk of some sort. There we go, mostly scabs. No. Character. What does this give me? Plus 5 maximum HP. Nice. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Cool. Snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Alright, can't go past it. Let's fight! Let's do it. Okay, it's got 10 hit points. Yeah, I should do my melee attack. Beef up. First aid. Usable once per fight. This will not end your turn. If it increases my muscle by 2, then maybe I can kill the snake in one hit. Let's see. Boom. And I can use it once per fight. It's gonna reset. You have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murderer and Ira. Cool. I'm also leveled up. Oh, that's right. I also saw that you should turn off the automatically spend XP to create a well-rounded character because min-maxing is apparently a better thing to do. Alright, let's fight another snake. It's not called one snake gulch. Oh, it's attacking me first. Ow! It bit me. Okay. This one's got 15. Okay, let's do this. There's no reason not to do this at the start of every fight, it seems, if it doesn't end your turn. Boom! Punched you in the snake. Dang. Alright. Lost another HP. Punch you to death. Victory! Okay, 3 XP. There's another snake. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm pretty good at tricks. Let's do it. Okay, I have 2 action points. 1 action point, okay. So should I do this? Or should I save my action point to heal me? I might need to do that, because I'm poisoned now. Let's try it that way. Although I should be able to kill it in 2 hits. If I had beefed up first. And yeah, that's actually a good question. Did my HP recover between fights? I guess maybe not. Alright. 1 more round. I love the animation for the snake. Good fun, good fun. Okay. 1 more attack, and the snake is dead. Victory! Nice work. If the whole cowgirl thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Yep. Okay, are there any more snakes? Oh, look at this horse. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella, I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright, be cool and freak out on me. I'm not gonna look him in the eyes. Let's pat his nose. Carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out of his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Now I'm looking him in the eyes. Calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Give him those oats. Feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats and it gallops away with a whinny, or whether. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Nice. Anything else here? Secrets? Secrets? Just cactus. Okay. Alright, I don't think I have to walk back out. I think I can just go. Boring Springs Boneyard. RIP. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring. 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Ooh, mug. That. Benjamin Crockett. 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Definitely. Beauregard Skelton. Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820-1866. Well, obviously I'm going to have to dig up the grave. Fight? Am I going to have to fight this? Oh boy. You got the jump on him this time? Alright, my HP has recovered. I think it's worth doing this, and then the combat will be over in 2 turns. Hopefully. Attack. Punch. He's dealing 2 damage for me, yeah, okay. Kaboom. Dead skeleton. You've put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. 12 XP, old cavalry saver, and a gold tooth. Alright, let's check this out. What we got? Gold tooth. This was in the ground for a very long time, then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. I've got all these things. Shiny rocks, silver nugget. I don't know what these are for. Cavalry saber. 5 to 6 damage. That's better than what I've got. Put that on. Here comes the cavalry saber. Great. I gotta remember to return these recovered mugs after as well. A skeleton! You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is! Okay. Agitated skeleton. I'll do 10 damage minimum, and he's got 10 HP, so I don't even need to bother with my skills. Bonk! And he's dead. Collapses into a pile of loose bones. Okay. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Oh my. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as not to startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange how you did that without opening your mouth. You pat her on the nose first. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Burr. Burr. I just have to... Is there... Really? Okay. Alright, feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Burr. Please don't look at me like that. Stop. Try the oats again. Horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Winnie. Is that a yes? Weird, okay. Some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. Nay. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. I ain't done here yet, though. Timothy Cochrane, 1855 to 1895, devoted husband. Okay. Elizabeth Cochrane, 1887 to 1895, beloved daughter. Silas Cochrane, 1895 to 1895, a baby. Aw, so sad. Alright, I think I've got all I can get here. We can head back to the town of Boring Springs. And... ooh, we can get that. Broken board. I'm sure that will come in handy. I'm sure I saw a pile of dirt over here. Now that we have the shovel, we can probably dig it up and get some loot. Loot. There we go. Dig it up. Covered in mug. Alright, let's go return the mugs to the bartender. Hope we got them all. Found these mugs. 100 meat. Okay. I saw... I can shovel... oh! And get XP for shoveling the poos. There we go. Oh, this shovel is great. Any more? Any more? Or is that it? Oh, there's another one. Gotta get all them XPs. Get lost. I think there's a way I can get in there, but I may have missed it already. Alright, let's go to the horsery. Wow. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? That's all of them. Can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra. Said something earlier about an injury. There we go. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or pretty sure she was just being sarcastic? Well, I happen to have Nurse Whiskey. So I think I can go talk to the doc. Have it? Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. Going in. Woohoo! Doc Alice's house. Bed. Stack of TNT. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Nah. Stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised me. Alright, here. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. Whiskey stat. There you go. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. That doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Alright. Okay. Check out the books. Legend of Curly's Meat, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, The Goblinoid Tongues of Primer. Yeah, apparently I could have made friends with that goblin and taken him with me. Legendary treasure, chest full of premium meat secreted in the hidden sense, not the extruded... secreted, not secreted. In the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Civil War surgeon's autobiography, list of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Okay. Appendices? Appendix? Yeah, okay. Goblin tongues, a little bit late. Confusing at first, but eventually you get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is a goblin word for hour. Click a tree and leaf. Preen a little bit, gain some XPs. Okay. What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart and you ask what's the matter. Bandits, cow demons, dead man walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that. Dead man walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut looking to take a bite out of the living? Oh yeah, there's a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how's that even possible? It is impossible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patience. Oh, ouch. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. Must be pretty rough. Rough, Missy? I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Indeed. Dang. Can I help? You have any idea what's causing the resurrections? It's when you get incomplete information. I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. That never gets old. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west who's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? I never heard of any beanslingers raising the dead, have you? That'd be one hell of a can of beans. What's the deal with all the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. Seems drastic. Drastic hell, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. That necromancer? Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe somebody ought to try to stop him. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if we were going to pick up someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Yay! I'm taking the doctor with me. Cool. Wait, what'd she say? Let me know when you're ready to leave. Alright. I guess I gotta get my horse now. Don't think there's anything left for me to do. Certainly haven't noticed anything. I don't have any pants on. That's a problem. Any new trades there, trader? Howdy? No, okay. I guess that's it. Sure, if we got anything else before I go? I think I could have gotten something else from the sheriff, but it's too late now. Saloon. Alright. I want the dark horse. Sell me a horse. Shifty looking dark one. For sure. Sell you to her for 1,000 meat. She's a sneaky one. When you say sneaky, real quiet and she likes dark places. I remember. And look, just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horse there. She seems pretty smart. I'll take her. Keys ride safe. Give her a name. Well, this is black like my kitty. Meep is a boy kitty. But I think he wouldn't mind being a girl horse. So name your horse Meep. Yes. Alright. Almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast west. Ride Meep out of town. Do I need to get the doctor first? Go, go, go. Alright. Hopefully she'll come with me. What's new on my inventory here? Oh, my southeast west map. Yeah. Okay. Let's ride Meep out of town. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Well, I already know that I need to play again to get completionist type of stuff, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's go on then. Properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, someone to share the trail with, someone you can rely on for emotional and combat support. I'm taking Doc Alice. I'm not going to take Crazy Pete. Hit the trail. You consult the southeast west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Time for Dirtwater then. Day 1, the first day of the rest of your life. Alright. Guys, I think I'm out of time for this episode, and this coach is going right through me. Oh, I'm in between the two. That's clever, I like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to provide Doc Alice with whiskey all the time. In any case, yeah, I think I'm about out of time. I'm having a great time here. I'm going to take a break now, so maybe I'll see some of your comments before the next episode. Let me know if you want to see me play more of this, or, you know, if you prefer that I go back to something else. There's plenty of other things that I can play, but I'm definitely going to be playing more of this whether I make videos or not. This is a very fun game, highly recommended, enjoying it tremendously, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me play it too. So, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!